ありがとうございました。私は憎まない、いかがでしたでしょうか。最後、出てこられましたけれども、妹さんのユスラさんもつい先日お亡くなりになってしまったんですね。僕もちょっと博士が10月3日に到着するその日まで実は知らなくて、彼の本人のインスタグラムがあるんですけれども、そちらの方で書かれてたんですよね。本当に大変なことが、死者の数4万何千人というふうに死者がガザの方はもうすでにそれほど人の命が奪われてるんですけれども、一人一人にはやっぱり家族がいて、夢があって、子供がいて、親がいて、今親がいない孤児になってしまったガザ地区における子どもたち1万8,000人とか、それだけの苦しみがあるってことなんですよね。それでは来日してくださいましたイゼルディン・アブラエーシュ博士をお迎えしたいと思います。博士、よろしくお願いいたします。
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you. I was talking to my Japanese friends. Really, this visit, this is the fourth time to be in Japan. Every visit has its taste, but this visit, it came to happen in a different time, in a different context, in a horrific and a dreadful situation where our human fellows, other human beings, Palestinians, were mostly women and the children who are paying the major price of war and conflict, a war and conflict that they were not involved in decision-making. War is waged mostly, even all of the time, is waged by men in tents, and then the innocent people, women and the children, they pay the major price of it. So I came this time with this film, which was finished before October 7, and it was supposed to send a positive message to our world. Who are the Palestinians? What are they facing? And what can we do in our world? So I will leave here after meeting many Japanese, with many media interviews. And what I found this time, the commonalities between me as a human, as a Palestinian, and the Japanese people, that this commonalities stems from our history and our experience. That the Japanese human fellows, they experience the war. They experience the consequences of war, the killing, the murder, the destruction that continues until today concerning the trauma the people they experienced that passes generations. And we as Palestinians, we are facing the same, even the same weapons that destroyed Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Tokyo, and other cities, they say it clearly. It's the same factory who produced these weapons. I remember it. In 1967, the war, I was in Jabalia camp as a kid. The napalm bombs. I remember it when we were bombed by it. Even was exploding as a child with the remnants of these bombs to play with it, and then the fire comes up. There is a mutual history, mutual pain, mutual memory, wound, and scar in both of us. So in spite of all of the destruction that the Japanese people experienced, the murder, the killing, they succeeded to stand up together and not to give up, not to be broken, or to accept the defeat, because I believe it's not the defeat in the war. It's the defeat of the spirit and the soul. You kept your soul, your spirit high up, and to rebuild your country from ashes. And we as Palestinians, we succeeded and will continue to succeed to build life from death and to create life from murder and to spread hope and to inspire people from pain and suffering. War is not the soldier who is going to kill or to be killed. War these days, it's different. It's not about two armies fighting each other. War now, it comes to our kitchens, to our bedrooms, to the hospitals, to the streets, to every aspect of life. And there is no morals or ethics in times of war. Everything is weaponized and militarized. Food is used as a weapon. Water is used as a weapon. Media is used as a weapon. Where are we going in our world? Collective punishment, collective murder, collective closure and siege and killing, even health, which is a human right, has been used as a weapon. The impact of war is not the direct impact or the visible impact. It's the indirect, the invisible, and the long-term impact. I am sure Hiroshima and Nagasaki, when it was bombed, and Tokyo and others, the people were seeing just the visible, the direct. Let the people go now and see the continuous, cumulative, transgenerational, intergenerational consequences of the war. War, it's easy to see it with the glasses or just on the screen. We don't feel it. And the people, even sometimes, they shut off the TV. They don't want to see it. I can say to you, war is not to be watched or to be documented as we documented Hiroshima and Nagasaki and other. War as a disease should be prevented and be avoided. War is the propaganda, is the slavery of humanity. It's torture of our well-being and our world. It's shame in this world, even sometimes, to link the military actions, to say a military operation. As a medical doctor, the operation is used to heal the wounds, to get rid of something harmful to the human body, to get rid of swelling, of cancer, not to add and induce more wounds and pains and scars. So I came here for this film because of the message, the mission that I have to take it about our world, that I need to, and each of us to look around, to ask, to learn, to connect, and to act. It's our world. If we didn't do it, and to fix it, and to speak out, who is going to do it? So it's a mutual and ethical, moral, and a human responsibility of each of us to take it up to their heart and to act. So for you, I want to say to my Palestinian people, after I came here, I sent them a message who are under bombardment now in Gaza Strip, in particular, in Jabalia camp, where they are scattered everywhere and bombardment from everywhere. Maybe they are alive, even within this time I am talking to you. I don't know if any of my family were murdered or not, if I can talk to them after we finish or not. I say to them, you are not alone. The Japanese people are thinking of you, and you are in their hearts, in their minds, in their prayers, in their acts and actions. So I say to you, have confidence, have hope, but most important, to take actions. Actions resonate more than words. The patient who comes to me for treatment is not waiting just to talk to the patient. The patient is waiting to give them a prescription and medication to be cured and healed. I'm going tomorrow to Toronto, back home, which is my transient home, but my home is in Gaza with my people. But I will leave more hopeful, more inspired, more motivated by the Belgian people I met, who inspired me, who gave me hope in this world that we are with you, and the impact of this visit on the Japanese people. I will leave after this visit, which is a special visit, different from the previous. Honestly, I feel I leave my heart with the people of Japan. So please, appeal to you as a human to speak out in the name of the voiceless Palestinians and non-Palestinians, calling for immediate ceasefire to stop the bloodshed. Yes, for the justice, for freedom, for dignity, for equality, for rights of all people in our world. That's the guarantee for a stable, sustainable, healthy, and peaceful world. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It means a lot to people there. That's their voice, that you are with them. You will never forget them, and they will thank you. They feel it. Thank you so much.
本当に今ガザの人々が血を流し続けているこの瞬間にも命を落としている人たちがいるということをおっしゃっていただきました。 この何日間かでいろいろなメッセージを受け取ってるんですけれども、まだ希望があるっていうんですね。なぜかというと、まだ生きているガザの私たちのパレスチナの人たちがそこに存在しているから、救うことができるということを、彼は言ったんですね。確かにそうだと思いました。今国際社会が、私たち一人一人が本気で行動すれば戦争を止められるはずなんです。その意思を表示しなければいけないと思うんですよね。博士にやはり聞きたいと思います。2009年1月16日に3人の愛娘さんを失いました。ちょうど僕の実は娘も20歳でそこに座ってるんですけれども、自分の娘を失うというものすごいその悲しみをどのように本当にポジティブに転換をして、自分自身が潰れずに、そして憎しみを持たないという選択ができたのか教えてください。
The most difficult thing in life, and the natural thing, the children to lose their parents in their life. That's the normal. I lost my father, my mother, and any of us maybe we lost our parents. That's the natural. But the most painful, when the parents to lose their loved ones, the children, whom I believe they are the beauty of life. They are the hope. They are the future. When a child is killed, we don't kill a child. We kill hope. We kill the joy of life. We kill the future. And my daughters, that they were killed on my knees, that I am proud of them. Proud of them in their life and even after they were murdered. I taught them to be human and to behave as a human, to be good people, to send them to be scamps, and to think of others. I miss them, but I see them. I talk to them, they are with me. They are only far from me. And I believe one day I will meet them. I want to meet them with the big gift to them, that their holy souls, noble blood wasn't waste. And that's what I am determined to do. Because the killing, the murder, doesn't hurt those who are killed. It hurts the living, the loving. So I am determined and I am accountable just to God and to my daughters. And I am determined that their sacred souls, noble blood, to be injected, transfused into a vein of hope, justice, freedom, dignity, and rights to the Palestinian people. And in order to achieve this, I know the wound is big. The scar is large. But I have the courage, the wisdom, the determination to keep moving forward. Still, we have a long march. And in order to achieve that goal, I should be strong, to use my education, my wisdom, not with hatred. Because hatred, for me, it's a poison. It's a fire which will consume me. It makes me heavy and not to move, sinking. And that's what the perpetrator is waiting for. I will never give him this weapon to see me collapsed, broken, or defeated. The defeat, as I said, is not the defeat of the spirit, and will never be the defeat of the spirit. I will never allow my spirit, my soul, my determination to shake for a moment, but the opposite, to keep moving forward without this destructive disease called hatred. In that way, I give the perpetrator the opportunity to see me collapsed, drowning, blind, without moving forward. And if I was inflicted with hatred, I will never be here and standing in front of you. So I say to you, this is one of the advices at the personal level. If someone did you harm in your life, don't let hatred approach you. Don't be a victim in your life more than once. If you are a victim of harm by others, don't be a victim of hatred. You give them the opportunity to use it as a weapon against you, and the joy for them to see you destroyed and collapsed.
ありがとうございます。10月7日に合わせて来日をしていただきましたけれども、本当世界中でこのメッセージを伝えている方で、しかしこのタイミングで世界中どこでも行けたはずなのにもかかわらず日本を選んでくれたんですね。今日最後の皆さんとのに向けてのメッセージを伝える機会となりますけれども、自信を持てという言葉がありました。私たち日本に暮らす一般市民やまたは政治レベル、社会のレベルで私たちができる戦争を止めるための平和な世界のための貢献とは何なのか、アドバイスをいただきたいと思います。
I say everyone can do something. Don't underestimate your action. Everything in life starts by small action. To speak out, to join organizations, raise your voice. And that's what we need when you speak about it without fear. Without fear, don't be afraid. You have a noble cause that you need to advocate for at the individual level, the family, the community, the national level, even international. So you can spread this message among your people to know who are the Palestinians that we are talking about, where the media is completely biased, distorting who are the Palestinians. You met with me. Am I different than you? This is painful. Were the media to describe us as different, we are people like others. We love, we want to succeed, we want to live and to give life. As I said, we succeeded to make life from death. We achieved in spite of all the challenges, as you did after World War II. And we keep moving forward. We don't hate anyone, and we don't want to delete anyone, but we want to be recognized, our humanity, our freedom, our justice, our dignity, our rights, our state. You have election this month. It's your opportunity. These political leaders, they will come to you. It's your power now to tell them what do you want them to do. They are there to serve you and to serve your interest based on ethics, morals, human rights, and to advocate for humanity, to humanize, not to politicize. Not there for their own political agenda, but for the human agenda and the Japanese values. So that's what you need to ask them, these are the requests that we want you to promise us to do, to stop this war, to stand for what is right and not what is political, to serve others' political agenda in the right time, not after time. And that's what we need. I don't know why the Japanese government can't recognize Palestine as a state. What is behind it? Who prevents them? Is it because the Americans, they don't want? Japan, is independent. It's a strong country and they have to decide for themselves, not based on others' interests. It's based on their own interests and their values. And that's what you can ask. And also to make any country in this world who is violating international law to be accountable, to endorse accountability in our world. We need order in our world, and Japan can resume the personality, the leadership in our world. And that's what we would like to see, a collaborative leadership, not unipolar leadership. And I believe Japan has from the qualities to be strong, efficient, and effective leader in this world. I told my children, because Palestine is my home. It's in my heart. It's in my mind, in my soul, everywhere I go. I told my children, if anything to happen to me, to be buried in Palestine, close to my daughters, to the soil which has been stained with the innocent blood of the Palestinians. And that this blood and this soil to blossom freedom, justice, and peace in our world. That's my main goal in life, and that's what I look for and I work for in our world.
10月3日にトロントから到着されて、もうその足でテレビ局に行き、2つのインタビューをこなし、翌日、そして今日、また明日と、もう本当にですね、朝から晩まで身を粉にして平和のために活動されています。そうですね、ここであと10分ほどになるんですけれども、一つ二つ会場からご質問受けたいなと思いますので、挙手でお願いしたいなというふうに思います。
博士、素晴らしいお話を本当にありがとうございました。ちょっと教育のことについて一つお伺いしたいと思います。映画の中でも教育によって人生が変わったというか、先生そのように出ておりましたけれども、今パレスチナでは全ての学校が子どもたちが学校に通えない状況がもうこの1年続いていると思います。でこの状況についてどう思っておられるか、でどのように今後パレスチナの教育していったらいいと思っておられるかということ、あとですね、財団を立ち上げておられます中東の女性のための教育の支援なんですけれども、こちらどのような思いで立ち上げられて、今後どうしていきたいと思っておられるかお聞かせいただけたらと思います。
Thank you for this question. Without my education, I will never be here. I say education is the strongest weapon. It's your life-saving jacket to move in this wild ocean of our world. It's your passport to travel around the world. We can't equalize between the one who knows and the one who doesn't. Education is the light which guides us in times of darkness. Education is about teaching people to be human and to behave as a human and to advocate for a humanity. Education is not to teach math or science, but it should have a social, a human, healthy, peaceful impact. It's not within the class. it should be spreading outside the classes that we are teaching. And that's my mission and vision, even my policy when I am teaching my students. Education for the Palestinians is crucial. They sacrifice everything for the education of their children. Gaza Strip and the Palestinian people, one of the most literate people in the Middle East, in spite of all of the challenges concerning the Palestinians in Gaza, where they are childless. Even children are murdered. You ask a Palestinian child, as we ask our children sometimes, what do you want to be? I asked you, what would you like to be in the future? You have your plans. You know what the Palestinian children, they say? I am not allowed to reach that point. I should be killed in my childhood. So the priority now for saving the children, for stopping this genocide against the humanity, then those who are remaining, who are alive, they can build their life as they built it after the Nakba. The Palestinians can rebuild their education with the support of the world and the Japanese people. Concerning Daughters for Life, why? Because in my life, I am in debt to my mother, my wife, and my daughters. And I felt I want to do something in memory of my daughters. So I established Daughters for Life Foundation for education of girls and young women from the Middle East and North Africa, and I hope one day to be international. If politics divides, Daughters for Life unites people together. And why women? Who are women? Who are the women? Women are the ones who give life. Women are the ones who nurture life. Women are the big heart, the incubator, the moderator, the sustainizer of our life. Women are the ones who sacrifice, who cooks food, and they are the last to eat. Women who are the ones who give from their heart. So if you want to measure the development of any country, it's not about the GDP. It's about the level of women, women's status, women's education, and role. If I want to invest in education, I will invest in education of girls and women, because it's not for them. It's for the whole who will win as a result of women's education. And Daughters for Life is non-political, not religious, not discriminative, for any young women, Palestinians, Israelis, Jordanians, Syrians, Lebanese, Muslims, Jewish, Christian, those young women who succeed from hardship. And I wish if Japanese government to support Daughters for Life with the scholarships to study either in Japan or any part of the world. This can lead to something to empower women. The more we see women sitting at the table as decision makers, the world will be much better. Give me 5 women in the history of the universe who were behind war. You can't find 5 women. How many men?
Too many.
So we need women and men. We are not competing. We are complementing each other. We need to work together to support each other for the benefit of all. Thank you. And as I said, feel I left my heart in Japan, but it's not going to be one-time meeting. I believe the momentum started towards the hope to achieve our goals, and we all will move together. And we call it in Arabic, a mountain can't meet a mountain, but the human can meet a human being, because we are moving and we will meet again, and one day to celebrate the independence and the freedom of Palestine. Thank you, and God bless you.